In this video, I want to help you decide between choosing an agency or hiring in-house for your Amazon PPC. I'm Stefano Pretto, I'm the CEO at Nomads. We manage $120 million in Amazon ad spend for our clients, and we both help companies to manage the PPC for them, or we help them to build an Amazon PPC department in-house. So I think I can truly answer this question, which is which one should you pick, agency or hiring someone in-house? Because I'm not biased to say only agency or only in-house. And after speaking with more than 500 Amazon sellers, I truly believe that the answer is depends on you. Depends on you because both agency and in-house for Amazon PPC management have advantages and disadvantages. And I want to share with you two examples of two of our clients. And after, I'm going to share with you a simple table that will help you to understand which direction you should choose. So the first example is Dor. I met Dor yesterday here in Lisbon. We had a dinner together. He runs a successful aggregator business, so he has multiple brands, and he was using Perpetua for his PPC, but he didn't feel like he was doing the best job, and he felt that he wanted to improve his Amazon PPC. So he already had an Amazon PPC team in-house, but he wanted to do much better. So the decision he took is to work with us to build an Amazon PPC department that is properly working inside his business, so he can see exactly what's happening on the PPC side, and he can truly understand what's happening with his ads. And the results were amazing because he was able to have full control and clear insights into his ad performance, improve his tacos across all his brands. And this is an example of one of the brands. He was able to double the sales from 4 million to 8 million and to double the profit from 1 million to 2 million in just 1 year, which is nuts, which is insane. And that is also thanks, obviously, they done a lot of things outside the PPC, but overall we help them to optimize the PPC and to understand how to leverage the PPC to increase profit and overall sales. That is what we did. And still the PPC are in-house. So they kept the PPC in-house, they have all the knowledge in-house. On the other side, we have Ryan. Ryan founded 2 companies before his Amazon journey. He didn't want to hustle like before, and he really likes his work-life balance. So he really cares to find expert and to outsource to expert part of the business. So his decision, I think 2 years ago, was to outsource his PPC management to Nomads. And so he can focus on the most important task for him, which is a vendor relationship and investing time with his family. And the results even here were amazing because he leveraged our agency to manage his PPC, and he was able to grow his 8-figure brand in 1 year by 20%, and he was able to double the profit. So without thinking about hiring, training, recruiting PPC manager, or even understanding everything related to PPC, he can just focus on what he really wants to do in the business, and that's it, and let us do the work and measure us on the output that we are providing to him. Hey Amazon sellers, quick break. I know tariff might be squeezing your profit right now, but if you're making over $100,000 a month on Amazon, we are here to help. We are offering a free 4-week consultation to just 10 serious Amazon sellers every month. We will dive into your numbers, give you a custom roadmap to improve your profit, give you free access to our in-house software to quickly find problems and opportunities in your Amazon ads account, and you will get free access to our team of experts that will conduct a weekly audit on your Amazon ads account. If you want to get more information, click the link in the description, fill out the form and book a call with us. We are here to help to improve your profit during this challenging period. And now, back to the video. I truly believe that these 2 examples explain a bit why it depends on you. It's not black and white. So for that reason, I created this simple table to explain different factors when you should analyze these. So we have different factors. So we have capacity, interest in PPC, management style, cost structure, scalability, knowledge base, execution speed. And if you manage PPC by yourself, I think if you just started on Amazon, you should manage PPC yourself because you don't have the money or the money mainly to hire someone or hire an agency. So it's normal from $0 to $50,000 a month in revenue to manage the PPC yourself. But I truly believe that if you start to sell more than 50K or 100K in monthly revenue on Amazon, you should definitely decide between hiring someone in-house or hiring an agency. Because for me, the biggest problem of managing a PPC yourself is the opportunity cost of your time and your expertise. Because the opportunity cost of your time is that with your time, let's say you're spending 2 hours a day managing your PPC, you could invest that time to find a new product, and this new product could bring another 100K in revenue to your business. That is such a big waste of your time if you still manage your PPC and you're doing more than $100,000 a month in Amazon PPC. And the problem here is that the knowledge that you are using is only knowledge based on your own. So you must watch YouTube videos, you must follow trainings, and all this time is considered as PPC management. You need to consider this under PPC management. So if you even spend 1 hour managing PPC, but you spend, I don't know, 5 hours every week to understand what's new on the PPC side, that is still PPC management. You must consider that under the time you are managing PPC. So I truly believe that if you're doing more than $100,000 a month on Amazon, you're wasting time and money if you're managing PPC yourself, because you could allocate the time to activities that are more that are high level activity for revenue generating. On the other side, you have the agency. The cool part of the agency is that you don't need extra capacity. So if you decide to, for example, work with our agency, we don't ask you to do almost anything. We have a weekly call for the first month, and then bi-weekly or monthly from the second month. But the idea is that we take care of everything for you. And obviously, you must find the right agency. And obviously, I think that our agency is a good agency. And but here, the cool part is that you can start working with us, and we will take care of everything. We will ask you a few details from your business, obviously your goals, your problems, but we will take care of everything. So you will just see the results and will be very quickly to achieve results. Most of the time in 90 days for our clients, we achieve great results. And it's very hands-off. So you can find an agency that you really like, you can start working with them, and you can start focusing on other part of the business. And obviously, I will do another video on how to work well with an agency. But overall, I also think that if you find the right agency, the risk of using an agency is much lower than hiring in-house. And I will explain in a second why. But overall, this is the cool part about an agency, is you don't need the time to manage PPC. They will take care of it, and it's very quick to launch. For example, for our agency, if you contact us today, we have a call in the next few days, and in 1 week we can start, if we have the capacity to do that. On the other side, let's say you want to bring it in-house. When you want to bring it in-house, the thing that people don't take into account is that you need to recruit, hire, and train PPC manager. So the most challenging part here is that most Amazon sellers, they never hire lots of people. So that is the skill that the most Amazon sellers are missing. So what happened that you say, okay, I want to manage PPC in-house, let me find a PPC manager. But you never hire lots of people before, or you never hire lots of PPC manager before. So what happened that you go in the market, you speak with maybe 2-3 people, and then you hire the one that you think is a good one. But then you decide, oh wow, he's not a really good PPC manager, because you don't know what looks like a good PPC manager. And I will do another video on how to assess a PPC manager with what we call a triangle of talents. But overall, like, you must make sure that you are good at hiring, you're good at finding these people and training these people and retaining these people. Because when you hire someone, is a much different game compared to hiring an agency. When you hire someone, you must make sure you hire the right person, you set the right expectation, you make sure that they understand what are the goals they must achieve, and you must make sure you don't lose them. Because if you have a great team member, everyone is looking for talents. I'm looking for talents. You are looking for talents. Everyone is looking for talents. And so you must make sure you retain them. The execution speed here is a bit slower to find. So it takes a bit of time to find a team member, to have calls with them, to understand if they're a good fit or not. After you need to onboard them, and after you need to train them, and after you need to keep them accountable. So it takes time. But if you find the right team member, you're able to keep them accountable, you give them the training, and you give them a right expectation, and you bring it in-house, that's the best. That's the best that you can do long-term for your business. Because most of the time, hiring in-house could be most cost-effective compared to an agency. And also, you have one person looking at your account every single day, which not happen with the agency most of the time. There are more people involved, so there is a team of experts, which is the power of the agency. But here you have one person watching your account only every single day. But the challenging part here of bringing in-house is that people don't have the knowledge of an agency. For that reason, we build our coaching program where we leverage the knowledge of the agency and we help you to build an Amazon PPC department in-house. So we help you to build everything in-house, so you have all the knowledge of the agency inside your company. But these are the factors I would analyze if I were in your situation, and you must decide, okay, which one should I pick? And one last thing I want to add here is that if you like PPC, if you're like me and you like PPC, you should bring the PPC in-house later on. Like maybe not short term, if you feel like I don't have capacity right now, let me hire an agency. But if you really like PPC and you want to have maximum amount of control, I would suggest to hire someone in-house as soon as you find someone really good. I will do another video about hiring and hiring talents and how to define a great PPC manager. But overall, this is my take. I feel like there is not a good and right, but I feel like, again, I hope that with this video, you will have a better understanding on which option is best for you. So between hiring an agency or hiring someone in-house. And if you want any information about our services, so managing PPC for you or building an Amazon PPC department inside your business, there will be some links in the description so you can schedule a call with us, and I see you in the next video.